Also, so there's this Russian spy who was found dead under mysterious circumstances, right?
Suitcase dude.
No. The thing about this Russian spy is he's a whale named Vladimir.
Oh my god.
So he's a beluga whale with a mysterious past, and he was found dead in the waters of Norway over the weekend. And they're saying his death is mysterious.
That's like what? How is how is a whale a spy anyway? And they're like, we'll send him into your waters.
Oh, shit.
Like sonar thing. Like I don't know, bro. That's fucking like maybe a dolphin I could almost see, but like it swims up and then it like goes to lets them know there's 30 ships here or something. Like a whale. Yeah, I don't know. Man. Maybe it's to distract them.
Maybe, yeah. It wasn't people, it was animals. It was
I think he's making the point of it.
Right, but like, they were in that was my point. They were in pens, like they couldn't get out. So there was nothing they could do. It's like going into a prison and shooting all the inmates that are locked in.
I think he's just saying, like, when shit like that does happen, like people will stand there, watch someone stab 30 people, and it's like, how the fuck are you gonna be the third? Like, you're not gonna get or anything. Like,
yeah, I get you.
Is that a dolphin? Maybe, but a whale? I mean, for real.
Yeah, for real.
A dolphin spy, I could actually like understand.
Dolphins are actually really smart, but I guess whales are too, but not like dolphins.
Right, because I'm just thinking like they can like sound the alarm. I feel like better a dolphin, because if you're in a submarine, right, and they have like the radar thing. It's like boop, boop, and they can hear the dolphin noises underwater from like miles away. Like the dolphin could like run and tell that. It could be like swim over, see that there's like, oh, there's 10 ships here, and be like, and you're like, oh, okay, they translate it through their fucking coding system and be like, oh, 10 ships, like.
Yep.
Oh man, but it's crazy because you brought up the Russian spy.
Yeah.
Actually, I know. All right, so yeah, this is literally this story I saw like maybe a year or two ago about this guy. He was like found dead in a hotel room, and he was in a suitcase, and they determined that the guy put himself in there. Like he climbed in it, and it's like a tiny suit. It's like barely enough room for this dude to fit in. But they think he climbed in it himself and zipped it closed, and they had to do like a reenactment of him doing that.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So, and like all the tags were cut off of all of his stuff and shit, and they like surmised that he was probably a spy, and that whatever the fuck he was doing, clearly he was like practicing to like sneak in somewhere by climbing in the luggage and getting through baggage claim or something. Like, I don't know what his mission was, but
that's
like, bro, what the fuck? Just seeing the people have to do the reenactment of climbing in a suitcase and trying to zip it closed from the inside.
Yeah, that's great. That's fucking great. Oh man, he died trying to do that. I wonder if he had ever done it before and succeeded, and this time it just didn't work.
Like an expert.
Yeah, he must have been, but maybe, and he was probably like, it could have been a situation where like his girl's like, you gotta just retire, and he's like, no, baby, just one more. This is the big one.
Yeah, he watched like some Tom Cruise, like MI6 shit. Like, he's like, his name's let me see if I can remember. It's like Garrett Williams, I think. If you want to Google, on your free time, if you want to Google.
I'll pull him up right now. What's his name? Hold up.
Garrett Williams, I think is his name.
Garreth Williams.
Put Gareth Spy or something. Yeah. Hold on. Death of Garrett Williams. Police claim to have solved London spy and suitcase.
Yeah. Huh. 31 years old.
Yeah, hold on.
He was working for Britain's External Intelligence Service, MI6, when he was found. That's fucking crazy.
Right.
2010, yeah.
Never met a Garrett with their shit together mentally. Is hilarious.
Now, hold on, though. Now, hold on. He was MI6, so is it possible that
they killed? That's a lot of the suspicion is like this thing. It's suspicious. They think maybe they took him out.
Of course.
That's why. But hold on, pull this up. The thing I have there.
See, it doesn't when you pull your computer up, it doesn't show me that there's a guest backstage, like when there's a person there. That's why I don't see it. So you got to tell me.
To have solved London spy in the bag mystery. They've got to have a picture, I think, of it. So hold on, what's this trash?
That's definitely Garrett move. Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
I never met a Garrett.
A review into the death of a British spy and so they also. Oh yeah, that's another part. He was completely naked.
What?
The bag was in the bathtub, so it was like a suitcase in the bathtub. And they were like, like postulating if he was like a double agent and one side like figured it out or something.
Oh shit.
One of the city's greatest mysteries in recent years, Garrett Williams. So this is the bag right here. See this red bag here?
Yeah.
And that's why it's like bulgy, because he fit himself in there and zipped it closed from the inside. It's crazy.
You know what?
Garrett Williams, 31, working in Britain's External Intelligence Service, MI6, found dead in his home. The nature of his job and death provoked a wide range of police called weird and wonderful conspiracy theories. A coroner concluded was probably killed unlawfully by another person.
Yeah.
So the coroner said it was murder. And the police said it was an accident, rejecting suspicions that the unusual death had been involved foreign spies.
That's 100% facts. That's 100% facts. That's crazy.
Further forensic view commission and its findings delivered last November had not thrown further light on the case.
Should we not talk about this anymore?
I mean, right. Yeah. His body was badly decomposed after remaining in the bag for like half a week. Tests found no traces of alcohol, drugs, or poison. No DNA. He owned $15,000 worth of women's designer clothing, a wig, makeup. So they thought that he was like, dressing up like as a spy, like he would dress up as a woman for his work. Which this whole thing is just wild. I'm thinking,
oh man, so they made him look crazy.
I was just gonna say, I think after they killed him out to discredit him even more and make people not look into it, they just left all these women's clothes in a wig to make him look crazy. I really
yeah, I agree. You know what? We should look up some more crazy, like not necessarily spy, but like shit like The Score, like where people pull off big heists, but like they something fucking crazy happened during the heist, or
about New England's biggest armored car heist.
Oh, of course, obvious, of course. The town is loosely based off. The town is loosely based on that.
Right. But the whole story behind that crew is actually, there's another one that's kind of similar to what we were just talking about. This like stranger on a train. They found his body. They could never identify him. They found his luggage. All he had, like, he didn't have any personal items in his luggage. All they found was like a book with a part like ripped out or cut out. And then on his body, when they found him later, like the tags were cut out of all his clothes, so they couldn't find out like where he was sold and stuff. And this is like a little older. This is probably like 30, 40, like 50 years ago or something. So it was like on a London train. They found the luggage, and when they pulled his body out of the river, all that was in his pockets was a little folded up piece of paper that had like 2 words on it. And it was like, what the fuck was like torrid something. What the I'm trying to, or sham to, oh god damn it, why couldn't I think of it now? Hold on, let me look it up.
Yo, share the stream. Share the stream.
Yeah, definitely.
Practicing for double agent work goes wrong, or he literally wanted to be one with the bag. It puts the agent in the bag.
Right. Yeah, it was something.
Hilarious.
It was like 2 words on a piece of paper, like Torin shout or something. And like people have fucking, you know, spent like years trying to decode what the fuck, like what this dude was up to, why he was there, all this shit.
Yeah.
And yo, you know, oh my god, that just reminded me of something. What the fuck is this guy's name? It's like something McCormick. And he had these like Ricky McCormick cryptic notes. Have you ever heard of that?
I don't think so.
Okay, hold on. Let me put this in real quick so I can pull this up, because this is fucking insane. So this is like, this dude was murdered. Hold on, let's see if I can pull this up. This dude was like found dead or something, and then they found all these like weird notes that he wrote down, and they think it was like a cipher. You know, like one letter equals another one or something. You know.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, the top code breakers in the world have studied this for like years, decades, and tried to crack it to see what the fuck. But the crazy thing is, he was just like some regular dude, and they said his IQ was like mad low. And oh yeah, hold on, pull this up real quick.
Okay.
So the Ricky McCormick ciphers. This shit is insane. Okay, so there's a picture of him right there. Supposedly he was just like some regular dude. You see the chicken scratch?
Yeah.
So apparently they're like, you know, they at first, you know, the cops that first found the shit just thought it was like, you know, scribblings of a like schizophrenic or something. But then the more they started to look into it, they cracked some of the code, and they started to realize, wait, like there's shit here. And it's just insane, bro. The story, like once you start going deep at the fact that the top code breakers in the world can't figure out what the fuck this cipher is and shit, and supposedly he's just like some regular guy. Hold on, let me go. Open murder case, body found. Hold on. The 90s murder victim had 2 notes on their body at the time of discovery. Apparently, FBI was immediately contacted for guidance on this weird code, have been stumped ever since. Like many others, I stumbled upon this case through a YouTube video. Then I checked Wikipedia article on it, became enthralled by the notes. I thought, how can supposedly, yeah, he was illiterate, mentally disabled. How was he able to write such cryptic codes? His mother did say, however, the only thing he could write was his name, and he didn't write in no code. Nevertheless, I pursued the meaning of these strange scribbles. A man who was found dead with them, after all. Then I felt a revelation. He couldn't write in no code. However, that doesn't mean he couldn't write it at all. His mother did confirm that Ricky was able to write his name, so that serves as testimony. McCormick's limited writing skills have experience reasoning. Although I try to translate a Southern illiterate 90s man's attempts to leaving his last message by writing. Yeah, it's just crazy, bro. People spend fucking years of their life trying to crack this shit. There's like mad Reddit threads. There's all these YouTube videos on about it. So I just thought it was like strange and interesting, and it kind of tied into what we were talking about. If you have some free time, if you want to look into the Ricky McCormick ciphers and shit, like it's
yeah, I'm definitely
it's just
going
strange
to.
and interesting. So
I'm definitely going to. And speaking of, you know, strange and interesting things, and we are definitely going to be having Crucial 13 on the show coming soon. So that's gonna be fire. I've been wanting